Hey everyone, Tony here. Got another video for you today, and I want to start helping you guys understand how to read crypto trading charts, how to understand candlesticks and what they mean, and how you can leverage them to understand what has happened in the market, what could potentially be upcoming, and kind of get an understanding of trends, when to buy and sell, and things along that line. Obviously, the more you know, the more knowledge you have, the better you can make more informed decisions. So that's why I'm sharing this information. Now, for those of you who are advanced and have been in the market for a while, this is definitely not a video for you. This is for the beginners who are new to the crypto market. But I will be doing additional videos going into more advanced stuff, such as support levels, trend lines, RSI, EMA, running 100-day average, 200-day average, things along that line. This is part one. So let's go into it. Guys, I'm using tradingview.com. It's free to use, free to sign up for an account, and you can look at pretty much any crypto and stocks and currencies and things along that line. So I'm looking at BTC, Bitcoin, and in US dollars. What is it trading at in US dollars? So you may see these candlesticks here, what are known as candlesticks, green and red, and there's multiple ones here on the chart. And if you're new to the market, this may be kind of confusing. Like, what does this mean? Well, each candlestick represents a time interval. So right now I'm on a 1 hour interval. So I'm looking at what Bitcoin was trading at on each hour, and the candlestick represents each represent an hour. So why is there a green candlestick and a red candlestick? Well, green represents a bullish trend and red represents a bearish trend. Now, if I zoom in here, you're going to see these little lines above them, like above the green, there's a little line, above the red, there's a little line, also below them, right? Those are called wicks. So similar to if you have a candle, there's a wick, right? And I'm going to go into detail what that means. So to help me show you guys here, I pulled up this little graphic, which is, I think, very much, it does a great job explaining it. Now, as mentioned, the green is a bullish trend, so a bullish candle, and you have a low, so meaning that the pricing opened at a low. I'm sorry, the pricing opened at a specific. The price opens at a specific price, and then there's a low, and then there's a high, and then a close. So how does that flow? Well, essentially, you have the open. So let's say the open price is 10,000, then it would go to the low, which is about, let's say, 8,000. Then it goes all the way up to a high, so let's say 12,000, and then a close of, let's say, 11,000. So that's how to read that. So you have the upper wick and you have the lower wick, and that is a common feature of both candlesticks, both the bullish and bearish. Now, on the bearish side, you have an open, which is usually at a higher level, so kind of the reverse. Then you have an high. So let's say you opened at the 11,000, and then you went up back to 12,500, and then because it's on a bearish trend, the price decreased, and let's say we went down back to 8,000, and then we closed around 9,000. So it's pretty simple, right? Red and green here, bullish, bearish. Understanding, if you take that concept and put it here on the chart, you see that the green, right, is on the upward trend, the red on the downward trend. So pretty simple concept. And as mentioned, you can change the time interval. So I can look at the last 15 minutes and see what's been happening. So right now we are in a bearish trend. So we have a bearish candlestick, a red candlestick. Now, take a look at what happens when you hover over a specific candlestick, whether it's a green or red. It gives you, let me highlight this for you guys so you can follow along with me. Here, you'll notice you have an O, which means the opening. You have an H, which is the high, and you have an L, which is a low, and a C, which is a close. So when you hover over each candlestick, it gives you that information so you can understand, okay, the opening for this red candlestick was 10,850. The high went to 10,850. The low was 10,770. And the close was $10,810. So let's change the time interval so you guys can get maybe some better data here. So Let's take a look at this candlestick, this green candlestick here. This way you can see the variance of the opening, high, low, and close. So the opening was $10,167. The high was, let me circle this here for you guys, so you can follow along. So for this candlestick, the opening was $10,167. High was $11,149. The low is $10,057, and the close was $11,121.50. So pretty straightforward, right? I hope you guys understand that and grasp that. And I'm not going to go into trend lines right now or in RSI and running averages and things like that. That's going to be part 2. But I wanted to help you understand the basics of reading, or when you're looking at this chart, you know what the hell you're looking at, right? And don't forget, there's time intervals here. So I recommend you guys go to TradingView, pull up your favorite crypto. For example, here I can look at XRP, and it's pulling the data from Kraken, and I can look at XRP charts. I can look at Stellar Lumens. I can look at Litecoin, Ethereum. But this is very helpful to understand what's happening. So if I wanted to look at, obviously, today, what happened in the past 4 hours, I can get an idea here. So here I can see what's going on. Where's Bitcoin right now? What's happening, from a 4-hour standpoint? It looks like we're in a bearish mode, a bit of a pullback. So that in a nutshell, once again, part 1, the basics. That's how to read these charts as far as from a candlestick standpoint. The bullish green, bearish red. You have your opening, your highs, your lows, and your close. And here's once again, just to reiterate how this is represented here. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. I hope this was clear. There's a lot more can be done here. Once again, this is beginner level, part 1. I will be doing part 2, part 3, part 4, and so forth. Hopefully this is helpful for somebody who's new and to this, and you can start leveraging these charts to get an understanding of what's happening in the market, to make predictions for yourself, and once again, make more informed and educated decisions. So what do you guys think about this video? What do you think about this? Did I miss anything from a beginner level? Once again, I'm going to be doing other parts, teaching more advanced stuff. But leave your comments in the comment section. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on crypto. And I will talk to you guys later.